Hello y'all, welcome to part 7 of my Imperial State of Iran Fascist Path playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod, The Road to 56. In part 6, we greatly expanded the size of our army because we're soon going to go to war with the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, and right now, our big ally in the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere is busy fighting the USSR, and that ally is Japan. They're fighting over here. They took Vladivostok, I think, or they're fighting for it at the very least. Yeah, they haven't taken it yet, but they are trying to assault the city now, and they're also pushing pretty hard into Mongolia. And let me move this division here. Army 3, I think it's called. Yeah, Army 2? Yes, Army 2. Move Army 2 out of the Republic of China, who is our puppet, and move them to the Caucasus region. So Army 3, get these guys here. Fix this up, please. Army Group 1. So Army 1 is going to push into Central Asia, then Armies 2 and 3 will push to the Caucasus region, and the reason why I'm doing this is so that we can directly threaten the European part of the USSR, which has a lot of their, victory points in it. So let me fix this one more time, get rid of this offensive line over here, and let's redo this now. Come on, get that done, and let's have these units get ready to go. And the Soviets are fighting Poland and the Allies, I think. So we have 48 divisions now that are going to push through, say, Georgia and Tbilisi and Armenia and Azerbaijan and Dagestan and all those places there. And let's have an offensive line drawn up here, and we'll push forward in Central Asia as well. Hopefully our allies in China can hold out before, well, they can hold out long enough so that we can push through the USSR. And modified a government, what can we do? Get a ship designer, or no? Yeah, Chief of the Navy, fine, Chief of the Navy. Get this guy here, and actually, yes, naval maneuver, get them. And improved winter clothing is done, I researched that, and that's probably going to be useful since we're fighting in Russia very soon. Get desert infantry researched, because we can. Also grab, what can I research here? Research small arms M42, even though I think it's kind of ahead a little bit. It is 1940. And the Praga RV has been researched or something. That's motorized while Vladivostok has occurred. German diplomats are spotted in Helsinki, that's in Finland. They may be looking to join the Axis. I don't entirely know. And speaking of the Axis, I think the German Reich, they defeated the French Republic, I'm pretty sure. So that has occurred. I mean, they defeated the German Republic, or the Republic of Germany, I think. Or they're at least occupying their territory. So as long as that's happening, that war can't end yet. Because the German Republic joined the Allies, the People's State of Germany joined the Comintern, and the German Reich has the Axis. And the reason I say that can't end because the German Civil War happened and it kind of spiraled out of control, and all the sides involved joined a major faction. And now let me research basic engine for tanks. Good. And our Central Asian brothers is done. Let's go. Let's declare war on the USSR and launch an offensive now. So call in our allies. And let's begin the push. Go forward. Drive the enemy back. Take over all of Central Asia. And are we fighting anyone else right now? I don't think so. No, okay. How is the French state still alive? They've always... It feels like they've been in Paris forever. It's absurd. It's crazy. Okay, whatever. Just pushing into Russia now. But we're going into Georgia. We have so many divisions here. They should be easy to overwhelm, I'm hoping, with our numbers. The USSR has to fight on, like, several fronts. So they're probably going to be pretty... They're going to be unable to really hold out against us for long, I think. Be as aggressive as possible, please. Please. Yes, that is your order. Push into Central Asia as fast as possible. No national focus set. Let's now do, what can we do here? We're done with all of our political stuff. So let's go to our army side of the focus tree and complete terrain specialization, and that will give us some research bonuses, I think. Jaeger infantry has been researched, or Jaeger infantry 3. I don't even have any Jaegers, but it's fine. They're like some, I guess they're really good at fighting in forests. They're like a special unit for this mod. Get support 42 researched. Good, doctrines available. Let's go to shock and awe, centralized fire control. That is done. And missing equipment production as a problem. Support equipment. Why do I not have support equipment? That is a mistake for sure. Yeah, I also need a motorized. I do need that. So we're pushing into Central Asia now. A bunch of countries want non-aggression pacts. And are we only fighting the Comintern? We should be. Yes, we are. We're also fighting Indonesia for some reason. They joined the Comintern, I think. Yeah, interesting. How is the French state still alive? Just lose Paris already. Come on. Like, they're surrounded. Go down. Like, they're down to 2 provinces. It has to be over soon. So keep pushing into Russia. We're overwhelming the Soviets. Push here. Use force attack. And can I deploy any more divisions? No. Not enough manpower, really. Actually, let me use decisions to raise up my war support. So let's assert control over the holy sites, and that will give us like 5% base stability, and use these war propaganda decisions. Wait, am I fighting Pakistan? Why do I have war propaganda as war propaganda against the Dominion of Pakistan? Okay, whatever, I guess, because they're our neighbor or something. Keep pushing, though. Drive forward. Take all of Central Asia. Take Turkmenistan. And move into, after that, Karapakistan and Kyrgyzstan, and what could be considered part of Kyrgyzstan and Turkestan. Well, I mean, what could be considered part of Kazakhstan. The fall of Baku has occurred. That's a major city we just captured from the Soviets in the Caucasus region. Keep pushing forward. Take over all of Georgia. Come on, just drive them out. Once we get over the mountains, it shouldn't be too bad. We're just having to fight whatever they put down here, really. And doctrines available. Land doctrine once more. So much army EXP coming in. Just get forward observers unlocked. Good. And I need more manpower so bad. I need more of it. Keep pushing here, overwhelm the enemy. Just get them out of the way. Surround these Soviet troops in Earth. Just surround them. Make sure they can't escape. Oh no, they escaped. Or no, actually yes, they escaped. Pin them down though. Surround them. Come on. Go. Move faster. Get some encirclement going there. We're doing better in Georgia than we are in Azerbaijan. And Army 2 is not faring so well there now at all. We are pushing though, so keep pushing forward. We'll soon take Sochi. And then after that, we'll move more into Krasnodar as well as Sevastopol. Just capture those areas, please. How is China looking? I mean, our allies have pushed a little bit. Meanwhile, in Vladivostok and Siberia, it's not looking so good for the USSR. They're losing a lot of ground there. We just got to get into the core part of their country. It is a long march to Moscow and Leningrad. Meanwhile, Recon Company 1 is done. The German Reich is pushing pretty hard into communist Latvia and I think Estonia. Are they communist? Maybe they were, I don't know. And now doctrines available. Let's unlock advanced fire bases. Good. Research slot available. What can I do here? Get, say, combat service support. That seems like it would be useful. And let's research flexible rail networks. And now we have a free dockyard. What can I use this for? More convoys, I guess. We don't have much of a navy, and I don't see really much of a need to expand upon it. So let's just use those convoys. Let's just use those dockyards to make convoys. Oh no, they have tanks. Those are tanks. And that's like, yeah, that could be a problem. Whatever. We have air superiority, I think. Our allies are helping us out here, perhaps. So keep pushing forward, get all their resources. That's a good thing for how we're doing this offensive. We're taking all their resources as we go forward. I think we have tons of fuel now, maybe. Yeah, like we took all of Azerbaijan. We have all their fuel, or a lot of it anyway. So like, look at this. I mean, we're playing as Iran. We already controlled most of the Middle East, so I mean, I don't think fuel was much of an issue for us to begin with. Let's look at my resources to be sure. Let me see here. Trade. Where's trade? The fall of Cairo. That is a loss for the British. They lost it to Italy. And let me see here. Where's trade? Trade. Okay, here. Yeah, we have tons of fuel, tons of oil overall. And now in the focus tree, let's modernize our artillery to get some research bonus for support artillery. Here's some new divisions from China. Give them their own army. And get them this general here, Mahmoud Asafir, I can't pronounce his name. Just have them push into Central Asia alongside the First Army. And have them aim for, say, I guess, what could be seen as Kazakhstan. So moving there, we'll soon be within grasp of Stalingrad, I think, as long as we can keep the momentum up and push through whatever they have in our way. And they are not ready to fight against these 48 divisions. And the Kingdom of Denmark repealed the Copenhagen Convention. That is a big deal. At least I think it is. Actually, I don't know. It sounds like something that's important. Doctrines available, land doctrine, and we're done with our superior firepower land doctrine, since we're going to now unlock shock and awe. That is good. So now we just have army EXP. We're just going to be farming it constantly. And how is the French state still alive? They keep taking back provinces. How do you go down to like 1 or 2 provinces and still keep taking back land? That is absurd. They're surrounded on nearly all... They are surrounded on all sides. How do they keep doing it? I don't know what's happening there. It astounds me. It honestly does. It feels like they've been fighting forever. I think the Soviet Union will fall before the French state does at this rate. What is going on? Oh my goodness. It is absurd. Modify the government. Go to service by requirement or no. We could keep relying on Chinese manpower. And with that said, what can I do here? What can I do? Improved worker conditions. Yes, let's do this. Actually, yeah, do that. Let's just do improved worker conditions for now to get more stability. Keep pushing forward, and we are really pushing them hard here. Breakthrough, connect China up with the... We'll connect China more up with Iran, and our allies are pushing here still. Good job, Manchuria and Japan, and Siberia. Goodness gracious, Russia. They have an encirclement going on here, don't they? That is bad. That's like 10 divisions. They lose that port there. Just gone. I mean, it's more than 10. It's like 20 or 30, actually. That'd be pretty serious. They lost all those troops. Those soldiers could have been used elsewhere. They lose them. So keep pushing here. We've taken Grozny. Iran has captured Grozny. Moving here. Come on. Take Dagestan. Secure it more. And that's more provinces for us. So keep driving back the Russians. I mean the USSR. The Soviets. Just keep driving back the Soviets. Get Krasnodar. Push toward the Sevastopol. Get there. Come on. We got to capture more of Krasnodar. Once that's done, we'll be in... Oh my goodness, all the Lend-Lease requests are coming in. Well, actually, they're going to give us Lend-Lease. Take it. Come on, thank you. Polish Peasant Union, thank you. Czechoslovak Republic, thank you. Australia, thank you. The Republic of China, thank you. Hungary, appreciate it. Oh my goodness gracious, what is this about? Oh, this is about France, isn't it? I think it's about France. Let me pass constantly. I have player-led peace conferences on. I think for this peace deal, the way it's worked out, it's that the French Republic is going to get all the... They're going to get all of the French state's territory proper, but we can decide what we want to do with their puppets. And what can we choose to do here? Let's just make a bunch of puppet states in Africa. So keep passing constantly. Empire of Adal. So now we're going to make French Somaliland or Djibouti into a puppet of Iran. Same goes for Gabon. Get that done now. Keep passing. Pass, pass, pass. Puppet Kingdom of Congo. The Bornu Empire. Nearly done. The big deal here is, besides all these African countries, is probably going to be Indochina, which was not... It was occupied by Japan before the war ended. So that is a big deal. We'll have a puppet Indochina for Iran, I guess. Iranian Indochina, really. So enter now. Keep passing. I just got to keep passing constantly to get more victory points. I need more victory points. And the Central African state, puppet them. Good. Now there's only the Cannon Empire and French Indochina left. I could satellite Vietnam and Indochina. I mean, satellite Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia, make them all independent countries. But that would mean I would basically have 3 weaker puppets instead of 1 strong one. I don't know if I want to do that. So keep passing here. Keep passing. Like, let me see here. Yeah, I can choose to satellite them. What's this? Satellite the Shan Gan-Ning border region. Oh, that's like, I think, Communist China or something. Oh, they had this. Huh. I don't know, just take that, give that to China. Pass, 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 pass. And let's just choose to puppet them. We'll create Iranian Indochina. Yeah, we'll do that. So pass, pass, pass. Puppet. Done. And let's now finish this peace conference. And that is that. So let's give this land over to the Republic of China. Yes. Give this to the Republic of China. Where is it? Return to territory. There you go. Keep pushing into Russia now. Keep taking their land. Here's some Lend-Lease from Thailand. Thank you. Reunion of South Africa. Appreciate it. Small arms. Tons of small arms shipments are flowing in. Let me see how much equipment. Actually, no. Just keep pushing. Just keep advancing. Desert Infantry 1 is done. And are we going to surround these guys here? Maybe. If we can. I don't know. I don't think we will. Don't worry about it. But let me see how many puppets we have at this point. We lost Syria. We were occupying that, but we lost it. But we now have the Empire of Adal as our puppet. the Kingdom of Gabon, Kingdom of Congo, the Borno Empire, the Central African State, the Khanim Empire, and Iranian Indochina. Isn't that something, isn't it? Iranian Indochina. It is real. And now Japan is fighting the Philippines, and the USA joined the Comintern. The USA and the USSR are working together. This is not ideal. Wait. Oh no, that's annoying. That's concerning. Yeah, that's slightly concerning, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to help you with that one. That was a big deal. Now the USA is going to be our enemy. Oh my goodness gracious. So Iran and Japan are going to have to together invade the USA. On the bright side, we now have, I guess, the Dominion of Canada is going to be... Oh, here's some small arms, thank you. The Dominion of Canada is going to be a big battleground for the Allies versus the Comintern. I can't believe the USA joined the Comintern. They're not even communists. Well, it's because of the Philippines, really, they got involved. Japan, why did you go after the Philippines while you're in a war? While you're in a war with the USSR, why? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, but I think with all that happening, I believe I'm going to end what is part 7 of my Imperial State of Iran Fascist Path playthrough in the Hearts of Iron 4 mod, The Road to 56 here. If you enjoyed the mod, you can check it out in the video description. The link to it is there. If you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like and subscribe.